So, Sheffield Wednesday have got Leicester City in the last game. We played against them. It was a 1-1 draw. A very last-minute way of winning it for Wednesday. But let's see if what we can do in this one. Hello and welcome to this video. I hope you're all well. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people facing and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when video go live. So Sheffield Wednesday got Leicester City, no easy task. They are romping the league at the moment and playing some really good football. We could do with getting something from this. Now it's very interesting hearing that the Leicester players have been talking about the last game. It's been something they've talked about a lot. So it's in their mind knowing what we can do in a sense. Let's have a look at the team sheets then. Oh look, it's Jamie Vardy. Emerson, Ricardo, Faz, Vestergaard, Justin, Bright, Winks, Droopy Hall, Bataruyu, I think I say. Mavid and Vardy captain, also Vardy 450th appearance tonight for the Foxes, so you kind of understand what that might mean, not something I'll say. Solcheck, Cody, Nelson, Doyle, Chowdy, Eunice, McAtee, Cannon and Dak. Cannon, who we were looking at in the summer, eventually went there. He's had some injury issues, but it looks like he's coming back to fruition now for them. We go with Beadle, Valentine, Awitway, Brennan, Johnson, Bernard, what am I on about? Bernard, Johnson, Volt, Pervader, Bannon, Gatterman, Ugbo and Cadamarchi. I like that. Pervader back in the squad, Gatterman in as well. The subs are Charles, Willier, Palmer, Diaby, James, Wilkes, Masaba, Smith, Fletcher. Interestingly, that he gone more with a Gatterman than a Masaba now. I think that's the right call. I think it's been a while since we've seen Masaba at his best. It will be interesting to also see what the shirts look like tonight, because this is the first time with the white shirt with the new patch logo on it, is what I'm calling it, because that's what it looks like. It just looks like a massive patch. So it will be interesting to see how we do in this game. It's one of those ones where you can kind of see why people called it a free hit. But at the same time, let's see what we can do. Try and keep up that little bit of, I don't know what you would call it, spirit from the home games into the away game, because our away record is awful. It's just literally 7 points this season. So we need to get something tonight. So in that first half, it didn't start well, did it? 4 minutes, it took them to break us down and go. And you know what? Jesus Christ, they were just really good. They just got at us and really showed us what they could do. And after that, it was just a case of them trying to get the ball off them. And we just couldn't. We could not get that ball off them to save our life, because they had a pen back. Every time we try, we lose possession. And you're thinking, are we going to have anything in this game today? And every time you look at it, you think, probably not. Because at the way we were playing, there wasn't much in the terms of keeping the ball and trying to make things work. And the problem I had is, if that was going to be the case, we kind of thought it from that first goal going in, you're thinking, oh, this is going to be a massive demolition. And eventually it wasn't, but we'll go on to that later. We had some shots from Gatterman, which could have gone out. It should have been a really good one, but it's a fantastic save by him. Set pieces were poor, but they kept us pegged back in our own half. Whenever we did try and make something work, there just wasn't a finished outlet for the next person to get on the end of it. And the problem is, they blocked it well. They did a really good job blocking every time we got a crossing or trying to have people around. And the thing is, that just set the tone. And then Jamie Vardy obviously scored on his 450 appearance for Leicester. And it was just written in the stars, really, when we saw that it was a 450 appearance that night to do it. No real celebration, kind of did the arm, but was very muted, which I thought we all thought that was going to be the case. And you know what? At the end of the day, it is what it is. But they were just superb. They were just so much better than us. And in that first half, it showed. And you're thinking, can we try and change things around a bit in the second half? Try and not have it too many again. And you know what? It just wanted to think. We had corners. We do make a substitution in the second half. And I'll talk about that in a moment. So, in the second half, we make substitutions. The substitutions are Dede Gazzaman is replaced by Masaba. We also made Smith and Wilkes on, Cadamarchi and Pervada off, and eventually Diaby went off for Bernard. Went on for Bernard, and yeah, it's that kind of thing. Second half, we looked a little bit better, trying to get things forward. Moved it around a little bit, tried to keep the ball, tried to see if we could make something work, unlock something. And it just wasn't happening. It's like they'd gone, we'll go with the 2, we're not going to embarrass you too much, and then that'll be it. And it basically was that. Bits of times where you look at where we played players, some of them played a little bit out of position, but at the end of the day, I was expecting us to get absolutely smashed tonight. I was expecting another 4-5, 5-0 maybe, and go, oh great, we've just been absolutely hammered again. The second half was much better. It was much better. We played well. If we could just try and keep going a little bit more, it would be fantastic. But the thing is, we just don't have that quality to unlock in those certain situations. In the second half, it was like, try something, didn't really work. Then you look, we had a couple of corners. Our corners this season have just been terrible anyway. No set piece specialist really, and not being able to keep the ball in the right area for it either. So you think, okay, we can't get that to work. We'll try this, this, and this, and it just didn't work out. But again, it was Leicester, top of the league. The top of the league for a reason. They come down with the parachute payments, yeah, but they are a quality team, and when they play like that, getting the ball off them is always going to be ever so difficult. And it proved that. It proved how difficult it was to get the ball off them. And the saving grace for us, some results went in our favour. Tonight, Rotherham lost. But all the games that we need to watch are tomorrow. We need to watch the game tomorrow. So you've got Huddersfield, Sunderland. You've got Millwall versus... I can't remember who Millwall are playing. Let me have a look. Who are Millwall playing tomorrow? I should know. I've just done Talking Wednesday live stream. So Millwall are playing Ipswich Town. The big one for us, Stoke QPR. We need a draw in that one. And Plymouth have got commentary as well. So we will see what happens. But it's not the result we were hoping for. But at the same time, I think it's better than what we were thinking it was going to be. We would have liked to try and got a draw again and got something out of it. But I don't think it was ever going to happen. That was never really on the cards. We gave it a good shout. We were completely undone again. I think that's the bit that's annoying me, that we were completely undone by a very simple ball into the box to just do it. And Vardy could have had 2 at one point as well, because it was another simple ball across the thing. And that, you're getting behind us, it's easy. And it's just a shame, because I thought we had some really good play in the second half, and it's just missing that lack clinicalness and cutting edge and trying to move it out. And when they did break, we had to get back to make sure it wasn't anymore. Beadle pulled off some really good saves as well to keep the score as low as it was. I just think Leicester just we're not gonna end it kind of thing. They literally went with it being how it was. It's like 2-0 and we're done. So yeah, that's how it happens. And sadly, we've lost that one. The results need to go in our favour tomorrow. And the big thing as well now is that Millwall is a big game at the weekend, and we need to get something from that or we're going to be screwed. But again, 7 points away from home. That's all we got. There's going to be a live stream tomorrow as well. There'll be a debrief, so come and watch that. We'll talk more in depth with you all as a community. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.